culture, because it doesn't really matter what culture we come from. We all have some sort of sandwich memory that we can relate to. I certainly have a few of them, which I share in the book. Growing up in Fall River in Massachusetts, Portuguese descent, so and French Canadian, so I share those. But as I have been very fortunate to travel, not only in this country but in the world, there seems to always be a sandwich connection. No matter if you're in France or in Vietnam, there's this connection of a sandwich, a memory of a sandwich. And so I decided to take those memories, particularly of my own, and of course my culinary team, not only here in Orlando but also in New Orleans, and throughout our organization, and sort of poll what kind of sandwiches were some of the favorites. Today, very, very simple. We're doing a classic Monte Cristo, which those of you that have been around a little bit, it's hard to find a Monte Cristo these days. I mean, they used to be very popular 20 years ago on restaurant menus and on lunch counters and diners, and now you're hard pressed to really find a classic Monte Cristo anymore, at least done the right way. And then secondly, what I've been really, really surprised about in launching this book a week ago, but in all of the research, and particularly we did something really unique, and that is that we sort of went and found the best bloggers in the country, and some of you are in the room right now, but we went and found some of the best bloggers who are really into food, not just like great bloggers, but are really into food and really take it very seriously. And what we found out, as I have found out, not only this past week, but doing all the research for this great book, was how many families use a sandwich and a soup at least once a week as a dinner and as dinner at home. It's fast, it's really as great of quality that you want to put into the sandwich and the soup, as well as it's very economical and practical, and certainly it's pretty easy for the kids to want to partake and participate in that. So first of all, I want to thank the bloggers. Secondly, I want to thank all of you, most importantly, for being here and sharing this, because what we're going to share with you, the second sandwich that you're going to get to taste, is a little soup and sandwich combination. A classic lightly spiced roasted tomato soup, the end of the great Florida season of tomatoes, as well as one of my classic favorites, which is a grilled cheese, prosciutto, and cremini mushroom that's sort of griddled. That's really delicious. So if your mouth is not watering yet, it probably will be. And if not, if I talk another 10 minutes, the demonstration is going to be done, and then we can all leave anyhow. So anyhow, really, thank you for being here. I want to thank Greg Ritchie. Greg is our chef at Chop Chop.
Yes.
And as I say to people, Chop Chop is probably the best kept secret in the state of Florida as far as a restaurant. So you should check out Greg. And then my